leaves. In Samoa, as you this is a tip for full your first with 4 million. So this is a typical way of how we cook our fish. We braid it, we wrap it up with a banana leaf and then braid it into the coconut frond. In Samoa, as you grow up as a little boy or as a little girl, the only thing that your parents teaches you is the discipline. But in order to learn all these duties in order to survive, they absolutely don't teach you anything at all. As you grow up, you hang around. And every time you ask your father or your mother or your uncle or anybody of the village to show you how something is done, they will never actually grab you by the hand and show it to you. Their reply or their answer would be more like, "Va'ai makam fa'alongo kalinga," meaning just watch and listen. So you watch and listen, then at a certain age, I would say 13 or 14 years old, you just naturally do all these without even being taught. So your eyes and your ears are very, very important growing up in Samoa. But now we see with you guys overseas nowadays, if you don't know anything, you Google it out, because that'll work. Some of you have a very dry sense of humor, but I'll try and pick that up as we go along. Right? So you put the leaves in the palm of your hand like this. I mean, everybody's got their own technique. You saw your uncle or your father do it and you just pick it up like that. Yeah. Then you put your hand in there, turn it upside down, and then twist it into a cone shape. Then there you go. And then you get the coconut cream and pour it in there. So at the same time you're doing that, you got to make sure it does not leak. Then slowly and gently and softly, sort of like, tuck it in like this. And then you've got these other 2 leaves. Now this is a breadfruit leaf, that's a banana leaf. Now these leaves, the men have to heat it up on the fire for like a good 5 to 6 seconds. The whole idea for heating it up is to make the material flexible and softer. Because if you just get the leaf off the tree and try to wrap things with it, it crumbles and tears up. So first of all, the banana leaf, then set it in the center, go like that. At the same time, while you're doing all this, you got to be really, really careful. You got to remember that's liquid in there. And then the breadfruit leaf, set it in the center like this, go like that. This, bring this around, tuck it under here, and bring this end up. Now this stem right here of the leaf, you got to tuck it under the mid-rib of the leaf. That's why if you notice a lot of the Samoan men, we grow our thumbnail long for the idea of like pinching a hole like this and then tuck this under it. And there you go. But sometimes we pick our nose with it too, so there you go. So now we've got a whole basket full of it. So this is what we have in the menu. We've got breadfruit, we've got taro, we've got fish, and we've got coconut cream with taro leaves. So remember, towards the end of the tour, when by that time all this food will be ready and you get to taste it. Sounds like a plan? Yeah. Now as you can see, my friends, what the men are doing now, they're getting ready to put the food inside. So what they did, they throw away all the leftover firewood and then they spread the rocks out into more like a circular formation. At the same time while you're doing that, you notice there's a lot of charcoal concentrating in the center. So they have to make sure that charcoal is below and the rocks are up above. Because if the charcoal is up above and you set the food on top of it, it burns it. Mwah, mwah.